gloves. Hey, it's your boy, it's Saramath. I kind of haven't uploaded in a while, and that was because of some personal issues, mainly laziness and incompetence and laziness. So, back at it with another video. As you've seen in the thumbnail, I invented a new school math curriculum because, speaking as a math nerd, school math sucks. That's the title of the video. Most math is kinda useless to, well, real life, unless you work in STEM or are a nerd like me, or work in STEM, hopefully like me. If you don't know what STEM is, it's science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So, yeah. After algebra and geometry in middle school and high school, everything will suck. Because you're learning all these abstract concepts and stuff that's so weird and unknown and boring and difficult. All this bad stuff, So I invented a new curriculum. I might share the spreadsheet. But I don't know. I don't want you guys knowing my email, so I might just upload it as an image. But mostly we're gonna go over the math part. Made it for English, language, life skills, physical education, all that sort of stuff, but just math part, school math is a big L, but we can make it be better if we follow this thing right here. God, how do I do this? Sorry, I just my notes. That's better. Yeah, I wrote everything down. So let's get into it. So here are some required courses in grade school, like first grade to fourth grade, is arithmetic. Arithmetic is good because it's everywhere. You have to add up all the apples to find the price of your taxes, and you have to divide the remnants of your deceased dog to each respective graveyard. So, and you have to subtract the amount of pizza. You have to take the pizza and subtract it by the amount of pizza your fat brother ate. So, yeah, pretty useful. It's a good skill, School did a W on this. W. Good. Then in 5th grade, you're gonna have pre-algebra. Basically, negatives and fractions, decimals, and exponents. A bit harder, but I think 5th graders can do this if you force them to. Because 5th graders and kids nowadays on their phone scrolling freaking TikTok. You know, their brains, they're rotting. Huh? Let me check if this is recording. Then in 6th grade you have algebra, which was prepared by pre-algebra. Algebra is good in the real world. Well, I say that, but most people don't think that. But algebra is good because it's good for figuring out the unknown value. Say you don't know everything. You don't know like you have 3 plus 4 equals 8. But what if you have an unknown number plus 4 equals 8? You know, arithmetic is no good. So that's what algebra is for. Figuring out the unknown, what you don't know. Then in 7th grade you're going to take probability and statistics. Find out. Should have this the entire time. Yeah, you can figure out the combo attacks when you roll the dice in D&D, or you can figure out the best chances of skipping school with statistics, a bunch of data, and probability, how often or if it will happen. Then in 8th grade you're gonna take geometry. Sorry, but easy geometry. Graphs, shapes, area, surface area, stuff like that. Pretty good. It's good for construction, I guess, and measurement. Measurement is also a good class. It should be like a subcategory. Then for middle school, your electives, classes that you choose to take should be the honors classes or higher grade classes. You know, you don't want people who like math to be bored out of their minds and quit math, because we already have like a scarce. We're already running out of people who like math. In fact, running out of people who give a fuck about school. So yeah. Then in high school, each 4 years, you're required to take financial literacy, unless you like score straight A's. This is good for figuring out taxes. You know, all you people, you're saying that math class or school doesn't teach you taxes. Taxes are numbers, numbers are math. So there, financial literacy. Yay, taxes. You know how to do taxes. Now shut up. So, having financial literacy will help people who want to learn math. Well, it'll help everybody, and it will teach those who don't like math an even more useful life skill. You want to know taxes, you want to know rent, you want to know how to pay for college, you want to know all that, and a bunch of number stuff. And it's also good for business, I guess. It'll help you become like an entrepreneur. Basically the code word for homeless. And help you not go into freaking broke. Just not go down the shithole and stay alive. So then you have some electives. You know, for freshman year you can take algebra 2 or trigonometry for both, which is good because you know it goes after geometry, trigonometry. Then in what's it called, sophomore year, you can take game theory, not the YouTube channel, figuring out the theory in games. Then, wait, you can also take computational mathematics, pre-calculus or logic, which is the funny math symbols you see. You can also take calculus 1 and or abstract algebra. And I'm not sure yet, but I think abstract algebra is where you just have values and variables and all that stuff and all that good stuff and all that bad stuff, and you have no numbers. Numbers aren't allowed anymore. You know what? Actually, man, remember when math was just numbers? I sure don't. Then in senior year, or not really senior year, you can take these if you're advanced enough, but you can take calculus 2 topology, which is the study of holes and deforming shapes without cutting or gluing things together. And you can also take combinatorics with which math in a nutshell ranked as F tier. Now I digress. What's the definition of digress? Okay. You can also take AP and IB classes, which is good. And a few other highlights from my curriculum. Let me see. So you have a bunch of life skills classes like first aid and stuff. You also have Esperanto, which is kind of required. I'm really hoping that Esperanto makes it as a universal language, you know. The world's kind of bad now. And you can also take conlang classes, which for all you non-linguistics out there means making your own language. And, is this the best math curriculum? In my opinion, actually, this is the best math class. My social studies teacher told me that you shouldn't say I in I or my or me in a claim. So this is the best math curriculum, and if you disagree with me, I will go to your house and deliver you a cake just to drop it on your doorstep. So yeah. And yeah, this is good. So yeah, guys, don't hit the bell. Don't subscribe to my channel. In fact, unsubscribe if you aren't subscribed, and dislike the video.